All right, well, today is day 64, and I'm almost depressed. I did get started a little bit this morning. I was up to the point where I needed to drive in these anchors, but I went and got a half-inch impact, so I could try to get them in there. But it's not driving them all the way in. I'm pretty sure it's hitting those rocks. And I'll kind of show you a little bit what's going on, and I'll see if I can't get some video of me putting in two of those anchors. If I can get them in, I may have to quit it. I may have to stop until I'll figure out something else or get somebody else to do it for me here. I don't know. We'll see. My mobile home dude's still supposed to argue with the inspector about whether they even need to be put in or not. But we'll see what happens. So let's go take a look at this. Okay, so you can see here I got the cap on top of this rod and the impact. I got an impact here to drive it all with. Got it all bolted down. I got the plate in front of it. I drove it partially down, and then I drove the plate in, and I tried to drive it the rest of the way in. This is as far as it goes. Gets here, I'm almost sure it's probably just hitting a rock. I can back it out, but I can't drive it down any further. So let me see what I can figure out about this. Okay, so I got this down here. Was my favorite way. I only had to dig the hole about a foot deep, I think, and then I drove it down in there with the impact. It went down in. So I probably have to what I have to do with the rest. But I think I'm going to take a break, and I'm going to try to clean up the back of the trailer a little bit. I got some soap and water and a tank for an idea. Let's see what happens. Let's get to it. All right, so I got a section of the building clean, but I went to Home Depot and got some insulation because there's another problem under here that I need to address. Big hole underneath the trailer in the insulation, and with that black material that's underneath there, I don't know what it is. But I'm gonna go up here and see if I can't do something about it. See what happens. Okay, so I'm under the trailer now. You can see right here where there was a problem with the netting, I don't know what you call this stuff. And they just put a piece of metal over it and had a couple studs with some screws. Here, looks like they tried to do the same thing, but too big a hole, I don't know. And it doesn't look like there's much insulation up there. So I thought maybe I'd throw some insulation up in there and then try to tape it back together to see what happens. Okay, so I put 4 pieces of insulation up there that I cut, whatever length I cut. And right in the middle, some lady lost a tire. Actually, part of her car fell apart. Right there, where we go. I turn around. You can see the car out there. See the car out there with the hey. Maybe I'll get that picture of that later. Yeah, I don't think she's going to have to call it tow truck. I went out there and looked at it for her. I said, that is not repairable. Anyway, let me see if I can tape this thing up. And I'm using this black Gorilla Tape, which is really good stuff. I don't know if black has anything to do with it, but I mean, it's so good that it's hard to let it go to your skin sometimes. Okay, my next job I'm going to attempt. 4th job today. I did complete the one with insulation. is I'm going to put some insulation on this and maybe that heat tape right there. Let's see how that goes. Okay, to reassess what I did today, I put in the anchor, didn't attach it to the strap, but I drove it into the ground, got the plate in, strap's right there to put on. I also put the insulation and fixed the big hole underneath the bathroom in there, and I washed these two corners of the house. Night and day, huh? And I also put on this pipe insulation under there. You can see it, some of it right there. Oh, and I did put down that cord too. Did a good job, all that stuff. Okay, all right. Got gas in the generator. I'm ready to get out of here.